Hi. In this episode, I will tell you about slots. In the previous one, I showed you slots in the custom UI components as a way to make them configurable, extendable, where you can put components within the component and anything like make it like feel like a real first-class citizen component in Clickly. But also there is a concept of slots in general that is applicable to some other components. It's a pretty advanced topic, I would say, but it's pretty important one in general. Maybe it's not that obvious. Maybe you need to rewatch this video one more time to grasp it, and especially please try doing all these things that I'm showing you manually. It will help you immensely. So slots is the way to put some component inside the another one, and the most general example of the slots is like when one component inside the screen explorer inside another. In the screen explorer you see it inside another as a child, it's called. And it's kind of, you put it in the this button inside another component, and you already like developer of this component already predetermined where all these children will be rendered within this parent component. But sometimes components are pretty complex and they might have a couple of places to render their children. And for that, we have exactly this idea of slots. Unfortunately, Figma doesn't have it, and I know many designers complain about that. But in React Native, this idea of slots is like it's like almost it's there from day one, and it's the so it makes it like almost invisible. But when you are using UI element inside the property, not as a child, not as a child, not as a as children, that's exactly slots what it means here. So I will show you a good example with the stack screen, because by default, the stack screen, if you put anything inside, uh, it it won't render, because by default it doesn't respect its children. Sounds crazy. Anyway, but you have idea of slots, and you can see them in the settings of the stack screen in the header components section. You can see this header, background, left side, right side. That's the thing that you can reconfigure basically using children. Also, you can see them if you put something inside a component, and it does support slots. When you open the menu of this child, you can see this set in slot. So you can switch slots of the component. So in this case, I want to put this on the right, and you see it's there. And let's make it a little bit bigger, and let's maybe wrap it with a view, and this view will add some um, we'll add some stuff like this, but we will make aspect ratio. No, yeah, probably this. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I want to put it like have it have to have it the same width as it has height, and then we'll do like this. So in this case, it's aligned like perfectly, and then of course we can do anything we want. Maybe we want, by the way, convert it to touchable, actually touchable opacity, so it will behave like a button. Maybe you want to put some user account there or something, user or account, something like this. And also you can switch slots. You can, by the way, click on the slot name, or open the element menu and set in slot, like you want to put it on the left. In that case, it will be here, but maybe you don't want to do that because it will override the back button, unless you want to re-implement your own back button, which that's exactly the way how you do that. And other components also have slots. Scroll-based components also have a like a really good need in slots, and I will show you a simple example with the scroll view. In the scroll view, you probably know this effect that you have on mobile when you kind of tap and move it below, just this pull to refresh gesture. That's how it's called. And this pull to refresh reveals this spinner, and that's the way how you configure it in Clickaly. You have scroll view, and in interactions you create this refresh control. That's how it's called, and it already helps you to select, and refresh control is there. Unfortunately, on the web it's not available. There is no pull to refresh gesture because there is a mouse only. But on the phone you can check it. Also, there is another slot sticky header component that allows you create a sticky header, but it's more of an advanced level for doing so. Uh, in the next episode, I will tell you and show you how create, using this knowledge of slots, how to create flat list. That's basically a list of items, like a repeatable list. So see you in the next one.